Jesse C. WP staff from South Africa in Rectilonio is first. Jason W.WP staff from South Africa in Patsioseko is P2. Jesse C. WP staff is first. Jason W.WP staff is second. Jesse C. WP staff in Bukine is first. Jesse C. WP staff is up 18.55 in Luco. Jesse C. WP staff is up 21.50 in Casanova. Jesse C. WP staff is up 23.24 in Scarperia. Jesse C. WP staff is up 24.25 in Beyond at T. Jason W.WP staff is P2. Jesse C. WP staff is P1. Jason W.WP staff is P2. Jesse C. WP staff is P1. Jason W.WP staff in Patsioseko is first. Hayden GP from Zimbabwe in Seville is P2. Jared GP from South Africa is 7th. Kieran GP from South Africa in B&T is 6th. Jason W.WP staff in Rettilinio is P1. Jason W.WP staff is up 15.95 in Mate Rasa. Jason W.WP staff is up 16.43 in Erubiada 1. Jason W.WP staff is up 17.16 in Corintaio. Jason W.WP staff is up 16.96 in Rettilinio. Jason W.WP staff improved as P1 with a 22.718. Jesse C. WP staff is provisional pole with a 21.986. Jason W.WP staff is up 0.02 in San Donato. Stuart GP is 7th. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Jason W.WP staff is 3rd. Jason W.WP staff is up 0.59 in Seville. Cat GP from Zimbabwe is P5 up 0.54. Cat GP is up 0.93 in Pelagia. GP is up 1.50 in Buchanan. GP improved his P4 with a 22.371, 1.244 off pole. Cat GP is up 0.06 in San Donato. Oratile GP is provisional pole with a 20.682. Morgan GP is P4. Morgan GP is up 0.25 in Borgo San Lorenzo. GP is up 0.02 in Erubiata 2. Cat GP in Corintaio is P5 up 0.54. GP is up 0.38 in Rettilinaya. Cat GP improved his third with a 21.920, 1.238 off pole. Jared GP is P2. Jared GP is up 0.91 in Rettilinaya. Jared GP is provisional pole with a 20.153. Morgan GP is 5th. Morgan GP is up 0.79 in Mate Rasa. Morgan GP is up 1.57 in Erubiata 1. Morgan GP is up 1.00 in Corintaio. Morgan GP is up 0.71 in Rettilinaya. Morgan GP improved his P3 with a 21.495, 1.342 off pole. The race session is at Autodromo del Mugello in Scapiria, Italy. The wind speed is 5 km/h from the north-northeast. Jared GP is P1. Oratile GP from Swaziland is P2. GP from Zimbabwe is P3. Remaining in the session race start. Jared GP is P1. Oratile GP in San Donato is P2. GP from South Africa is third. Oratile GP is third. Kieran GP from South Africa in Seville is 11th. Oratile GP in Beyond T is third. Cat GP from Zimbabwe in Reptilinayo is 6th, 1.2 behind Hayden GP. Oratile GP is P3, 0.2 behind Morgan GP. Hayden GP in Pazio Seco is 6th, 0.3 behind Cat GP. Oratile GP in Urabiata 1 is 3rd, 0.5 behind Morgan GP. GP in Scapiria is P3, 0.2 behind Oratile GP. Morgan GP passed Oratile GP for second. Stewart GP is P9. Stewart GP lost 9th to Ethan GP, staff. Hayden GP is 6th. Morgan GP and Pazio Seiko is P2, 1.2 ahead of Oratile GP. "35 minutes remaining in the session. Hayden GP is 7th, 0.5 behind Jesse C, WP, Staff. Jesse C, WP, Staff was 3.8 faster last lap. Oratile GP is 3rd, 0.3 behind Morgan GP. GP, Staff, from South Africa in Ereviada 2 is P9, 0.5 behind Denise and Werner. Oratile GP in Rettilineo is 3rd, 0.3 behind Morgan GP. Ethan GP, Staff, in B under T is 9th, 0.3 behind Denise and Werner. Jared GP is P1. Ethan GP, Staff, is 9th. Stuart GP from Botswana in Rettilineo on lap 3 is 10th, 0.4 behind Ethan GP, Staff. Cat GP is 5th, 0.3 behind Jason W.WP, Staff. Staff on lap 4 is P10, 0.3 behind Stuart GP. Oratile GP in Corintaio is P3, 0.3 behind Morgan GP. Ethan GP, Staff, is P10, 0.4 behind Stuart GP. Ethan GP, Staff, is now P9. Jesse C, WP, Staff, is P7. GP in B under T is 9th, 0.4 behind Denise and Werner. Denise and Werner from South Africa in Bukana is 9th, 0.4 behind Kieran GP. Kieran GP was 3.2 faster last lap. Ethan GP, Staff in Reptilinile on lap 5 is 10th, 0.2 behind Denise and Werner. Jason W.WP, Staff from South Africa in Erubiata 1 is 5th, 0.1 behind Cat GP. GP in Scarperia is P5, 0.1 behind Jason W.WP, Staff. Minutes remaining in the session. Hayden GP in Bukaine is P6, 0.7 behind Cat GP. Cat GP in Reptilinile is P5. Ethan GP, Staff is 10th, 0.2 behind Denise and Werner. Ethan GP, Staff past Denise and Werner for P9. GP from Zimbabwe in Borgo San Lorenzo is 6th, 0.5 behind Cat GP. Hayden GP was 1.8 faster last lap. Cat GP is P5, 1.2 ahead of Hayden GP. Ethan GP, Staff in Erubiata 2 is P10, 0.6 behind Denise and Werner. P6, 0.5 behind Cat GP. Denise and Werner in Bukaine on lap 6 is 10th, 0.1 behind Ethan GP, Staff. GP on lap 7 is P6, 0.4 behind Cat GP. Tile GP is P2, 0.7 behind Jared GP. Hayden GP is P6, 0.3 behind Cat GP. Oratile GP in San Donato is P2, 0.5 behind Jared GP. Oratile GP was 0.7 faster last lap. GP is 6th. Ethan GP, Stuff, is P9, 0.3 behind Kieran GP. Minutes remaining in the session. Oratile GP from Swaziland is P2, 0.4 behind Jared GP. Kieran GP in San Donato is 9th, 0.3 behind Ethan GP, Staff. Oratile GP is 2nd, 0.4 behind Jared GP. GP on lap 8 is 5th, 1.0 behind Jason W.WP, Staff. Oratile GP is P2, 0.1 behind Jared GP. Ethan GP, Staff, in B under T is 8th, 0.5 ahead of Denise and Werner. Ethan GP, Staff, entering the pits is P12. Jesse C, WP, Staff, is 7th. Oratile GP is P2, 0.6 behind Jared GP. GP is P3. Oratile GP is P2. Oratile GP passed Jared GP for P1. Jared GP is 2nd. Cat GP is P5. Jared GP is 2nd. Morgan GP from South Africa in San Donato is 3rd, 0.3 behind Jared GP. Seiko is 5th, 1.2 behind Jason W.WP, Staff. Denise and Werner in San Donato is P9. Denise and Werner passed Kieran GP for P8. Remaining in the session. Denise and Werner lost P8 to Kieran GP. Kieran GP is 9th. Kieran GP lost 9th to Eddie GP, staff. Hayden GP in Bukane is 6th. Jared GP from South Africa in Erubiata 1 is P2, 2.8 ahead of Morgan GP. Cat GP from Zimbabwe in Erubiata 2 is P5, 0.7 behind Jason W.WP, staff. Eddie GP, staff from South Africa in Patsioseko is 9th. Best lap is a 2:1.928. 4.266 off the fastest lap. GP in Rectilinayo on lap 11 is P5, 0.9 behind Jason W.WP, staff. Eddie GP, staff, entering the pits is 6th. Stewart GP in Erubiata 1 is P11. Best lap is a 2:5.110. 7.448 off the fastest lap. Hayden GP from Zimbabwe in Borgo San Lorenzo is 6th. GP in Scarperia is P5, 0.5 behind Jason W.WP, staff. Jesse C. WP, staff, is P7. Kieran GP in Patsioseko is P9. GP in San Donato is 5th, 1.3 behind Jason W.WP Staff. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Denise and Werner is P8. GP in Arabiata 2 is P5, 0.5 behind Jason W.WP Staff. Cat GP past Jason W.WP Staff, 4P4. Cat GP lost 4th to Jason W.WP Staff. Morgan GP in Rectilineo is P3. Cat GP in San Donato is P5, 0.7 behind Jason W.WP Staff. Jared GP is 2nd. Cat GP in Arabiata 2 is 5th, 0.5 behind Jason W.WP Staff. Jason W.WP Staff in B&T is 4th. Kieran GP in Borgo San Lorenzo is P9. Morgan GP in Arabiata 1 is P3. GP in Arabiata 1 is 5th. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Hayden GP is P6. Jason W.WP, staff from South Africa in Retilanayo is 4th. Morgan GP is 3rd. Jared GP in B&T is 2nd. Jason W.WP, staff in B&T is 4th. Denise and Werner in Casanova is P8. Hayden GP in San Donato is P6. Jared GP from South Africa in B&T is P2. Kieran GP in Buchanan is P9. Hayden GP from Zimbabwe in Corintaio is 6th. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Jesse C. WP Staff from South Africa in Corinthio is P7. Hayden GP entering the pits is P6. Jesse C. WP Staff is now P6. Denise and Werner in Corinthio is P7. Cat GP in Erubiada 2 on lap 18 is P5. Stewart GP in Erubiada 2 on lap 17 is 9th. Jesse C. WP Staff in Erubiada 2 is P6. Kieran GP in Erubiada 2 on lap 18 is P8. Cat GP in Borgo San Lorenzo is 5th. Jason W.WP Staff in Bukaine on lap 19 is 4th. Jesse C. WP Staff is P6. Denise and Werner in Corinthio is 7th, 1.4 behind Jesse C. WP Staff. Jared GP in Rettilineo on lap 21 is P2. GP in Rettilineo is third. Jason W.WP Staff in Luco is fourth. Best lap is a 1:58.514. 1.448 off the fastest lap. Denise and Werner is P7, 0.5 behind Jesse C. WP Staff. Has just finished the race. Oratile GP finished P1. Club GP finished P5. Stewart GP finished 9th. Jared GP finished 2nd. Jesse C. WP Staff finished 6th. Denise and Werner finished P7. Morgan GP finished P3. Jason W.WP Staff finished P4. Kieran GP finished 8th. Announcer bot is active. Circuit in Johannesburg, South Africa. The wind speed is 7 km/h from the northeast. Jesse WP is P1. Jesse WP is up 0.33 in the Crocodiles. Space Dew GP from Swaziland is P2 on Supers. Sean GP from South Africa is third. Dean GP from South Africa is second on Supers. GP from Zimbabwe in barbecue is P4. Dean GP is P1. GP in mineshaft is P3. Dean GP from South Africa in Ingwe is first. Dean GP is up 9.97 in Juxk sweep. Dean GP is up 10.86 in Sunset. Dean GP is up 11.71 in Leeucop. Dean GP is up 11.57 in the Crocodiles. Dean GP improved is first with a 2.3.231. 0.044 off pole. Dean GP is up 0.14 in Crowthorne. Morgan GP from South Africa in Cheetah is P8 up 12.24. Five minutes remaining in the session. Dean GP in Clubhouse Bend is P2 up 0.90. Dean GP is up 1.03 in Liu Cup. Dean GP is up 1.17 in the Crocodiles. Dean GP is provisional pole with a 2.1.324. Cat GP in Ingwe is P7. Jesse WP from South Africa is P6. Space Dew GP is 9th. Cat GP in Jackskay Sweep is 6th up 0.14. Ethan GP, Staff from South Africa in Barbecue is P6 up 0.25. Ethan GP, Staff, is up 1.22 in the S's. Cat GP is 7th up 0.39. Adam GP from Zimbabwe in the Crocodiles is P3 up 0.31. Adam GP improved is second with a 2.1.807. 0.483 off pole. Adam GP is up 0.02 in Crowthorne. Space Dew GP is 9th. Space Dew GP improved is P9 with a 25.092. 3.768 off pole. Morgan GP is 5th. Morgan GP improved is P4 with a 22.910. 1.586 off pole. Joe GP is P11. Joe GP is up 8.23 in the Crocodiles. Jared GP is provisional pole with a 20.983. Joe GP is up 8.15 in Ingwe. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Dean GP in Cheetah is P2 up 1.51. Dean GP is provisional pole with a 159.841. Sean GP in Cheetah is P6 up 1.69. Sean GP improved as P4 with a 21.817. 1.976 off pole. Sean GP is up 0.11 in Crowthorne. The race session is at Kyalami Grand Prix Circuit in Johannesburg, South Africa. The wind speed is 6 km/h from the northeast. Dean GP is first. Jared GP from South Africa is P2. Adam GP from Zimbabwe is third. Sean GP from South Africa is P4. Space Stew GP entering the pits is P20. Session. Cat GP entering the pits is 20th. Race start. Dean GP is first. Jared GP in Crowthorne is second. Cat GP exiting pits on Supers. Space Stew GP exiting pits on Supers. Dean GP from South Africa in Sunset is P2. Kian GP from South Africa in Clubhouse Bend is 7th. From South Africa in the S's is P6. Joe GP from Botswana is P10. Crocodiles is P2. Jared GP passed in GP for P1. Jesse WP from South Africa in Cheetah is P8, 0.3 behind Denise Joubert. Space 2 GP from Swaziland and Cheetah is 11th, 0.3 behind Cat GP. Adam GP in Barbecue is 3rd, 0.5 behind NGP. Space 2 GP in Crowthorne is P11. Best lap is a 2:31.958. 24.714 off the fastest lap. Denise Hubert in Clubhouse Bend is P7, 0.5 behind Ethan GP staff. Space 2 GP in Clubhouse Bend is P11, 0.3 behind Cat GP. Space 2 GP past Cat GP for P10. Jerry GP in Crocodiles is P2, 0.2 behind NGP. Morgan GP from South Africa in Ngwe is P4. Jesse WP in Ngwe is 8th, 0.1 behind Denise Hubert. Space 2 GP in Ngwe is 11th, 0.3 behind Cat GP. Denise Hubert is 7th. Best lap is a 2:5.605. 5.851 off the fastest lap. Minutes remaining in the session. Adam GP is 4th, 0.9 behind Morgan GP. Denise Hubert in Linicop is P7, 0.2 ahead of Ethan GP staff. Space 2 GP in Linicop on lap 3 is P11, 0.5 behind Cat GP. Ethan GP, staff, from South Africa in the Crocodiles is P9, 0.5 behind Sean GP. Space 2 GP is P11, 0.9 behind Cat GP. Morgan GP is 3rd, 0.5 behind NGP. Space 2 GP is P11, 0.1 behind Cat GP. GP in Lillicott is P3, 0.5 behind NGP. Space 2 GP in the S's is 11th, 0.1 behind Cat GP. Morgan GP in Cheetah is P3, 0.4 behind NGP. Morgan GP was 1.5 faster last lap. Sean GP is P8, 1.1 behind Jesse WP. Morgan GP on lap 5 is third, 1.1 behind NGP. Denise Joubert in the S's is 6th, 1.7 ahead of Sean GP. Morgan GP in Cheetah is third. "30 minutes remaining in the session. GP staff. Adam GP in Sunset is 4th, 1.0 behind Morgan GP. Cat GP in Jack's Sweep is 10th, 0.3 behind Ethan GP staff. Space 2 GP in Clubhouse Bend is P11, 0.5 behind Cat GP. Cat GP in the S's is P10, 0.1 ahead of Space 2 GP. Cat GP lost P10 to Space 2 GP. Cat GP passed Space 2 GP for 10th. Space 2 GP in the Crocodiles is P11, 0.5 Space Dew GP was 0.5 faster last lap. Morgan GP in barbecue is P3, 0.4 behind Dean GP. Space Dew GP is 10th, 0.5 behind Ethan GP, staff. Sean GP from South Africa in Clubhouse Bend is 7th, 0.5 behind Denise Joubert. Space Dew GP in Sunset is P10, 0.1 behind Ethan GP, staff. From South Africa in the Crocodiles is P5 with 10 Kalas, 0.5 behind Adam GP. Ethan GP, staff in the S's on lap 7 is P10, 0.2 behind Space Dew GP. Space Dew GP was 2.2 faster last lap. Ethan GP, staff, is now 10th. Adam GP in Crowthorne on lap 8 is P4, 0.4 ahead of Kieran GP. Kieran GP in Barbecue on lap 8 is 5th, 0.2 behind Adam GP. Session. Adam GP in the S's is P4, 0.4 ahead of Kieran GP. Kieran GP in Winnicott is P5, 0.4 behind Adam GP. Space Dew GP in Sunset is 10th. Best lap is a 2:1.909. 3.989 off the fastest lap. Adam GP in Cheetah is P4, 0.3 ahead of Kieran GP. Kieran GP was 1.7 faster last lap. Kieran GP from South Africa is 5th, 0.1 behind Adam GP. Cat GP from Zimbabwe in Mineshaft is P10, 0.2 behind Space Dew GP. Cat GP was 7.5 faster last lap. Cat GP passed Space Dew GP for 9th. Adam GP in Sunset is 5th. Best lap is a 1:59.846. 1.926 off the fastest lap. Kieran GP in the S's is P4, 0.3 behind Morgan GP. Kieran Kieran GP passed Morgan GP for P3. Kieran GP lost P3 to Morgan GP. Adam GP on lap 9 is P5, 0.7 behind Kieran GP. Morgan GP in Uruguay is 4th. Morgan GP passed Kieran GP for P3. Kieran GP is 4th, 0.5 ahead of Adam GP. Kieran GP was 0.6 faster last lap. GP is P5. Kieran GP is 4th. Best lap is a 1:59.026. 1.106 off the fastest lap. Adam GP in Mineshaft is 5th. Minutes remaining in the session. Kieran GP in Uruguay is P4. GP in Jetski Sweep is 5th, 0.7 behind Kieran GP. Kieran GP is P4, 0.4 behind Morgan GP. Adam GP in the S's is P5, 0.5 behind Kieran GP. Kieran GP in Limicock is P4, 0.4 behind Morgan GP. Adam GP in Mineshaft is P5, 0.4 behind Kieran GP. Morgan GP is P3, 0.7 behind MGP. Morgan GP was 1.4 faster last lap. Kieran GP from South Africa and Crowthorne is P4, 0.2 behind Morgan GP. Sunset is 5th, 1.0 behind Kieran GP. Kieran GP in the S's is 4th, 0.2 behind Morgan GP. Morgan GP in Lillicott is 3rd, 0.3 ahead of Kieran GP. Kieran GP in the Crocodiles is P4, 0.2 behind Morgan GP. GP in Cheetah is P3, 0.2 ahead of Kieran GP. Kieran GP is P4, 0.3 behind Morgan GP. Behind Dean GP. Kieran GP is 4th. There are 15 minutes remaining in the session. Is P5, 0.5 behind Kieran GP. Kieran GP in Lillicott is P4, 0.3 behind Morgan GP. GP in the Crocodiles on lap 13 is P3, 0.2 behind Dean GP. Morgan GP passed Dean GP for P2. Morgan GP lost second to Dean GP. Kieran GP is P3. Kieran GP lost 4th to Adam GP. Adam GP in Crowthorne is P4. Best lap is a 1:59.506. 1.613 off the fastest lap. Adam GP is now P3. Morgan GP is 5th. Kieran GP in Sunset is 4th, 0.1 behind Adam GP. Sean GP in Clubhouse Bend is P7, 1.2 behind Denise Hubert. Space Stew GP in Barbecue is 10th, 0.5 behind Cat GP. Joe GP in Barbecue is 12th, 0.3 behind Ethan GP, Staff. Space Stew GP from Swaziland is P10, 0.5 behind Cat GP. Kieran GP from South Africa in Barbecue is 4th, 0.5 behind Adam GP. Space Stew GP is 10th. Kieran GP in the S's is 4th. Sean GP is P7, 0.4 behind Denise Hubert. Sean GP was 1.0 faster last lap. Sean GP passed Denise Hubert for P6. Adam GP in Cheetah is P3, 0.5 ahead of Kieran GP. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Kieran GP is 4th, 0.1 behind Adam GP. Adam GP from Zimbabwe in Crowthorne is P4, 0.2 behind Kieran GP. Adam GP passed Kieran GP for 3rd. Kieran GP in Sunset is 4th, 0.3 behind Adam GP. Space Stew GP from Swaziland is P10, 1.4 behind Cat GP. Kieran GP in Mineshaft is P4, 0.4 behind Adam GP. Kieran GP was 0.6 faster last lap. Space Stew GP in Barbecue is 10th, 0.4 behind Cat GP. Kieran GP in Wales lap 16 is P4, 0.3 behind Adam GP. Space Stew GP in the S's is 10th, 0.3 behind Cat GP. is P4, 0.1 behind Adam GP. Kieran GP passed Adam GP for P3. Space Dew GP in the Crocodiles is 10th, 0.3 behind Cat GP. Kieran GP in Leeuwenhoek is 3rd, 1.1 behind Dean GP. Space Dew GP in Jackskay Sweep is P10, 0.3 behind Cat GP. Space Dew GP was 0.6 faster last lap. Adam GP is 4th, 1.0 behind Kieran GP. Shaft is 10th, 1.1 behind Space Dew GP. Five minutes remaining in the session. Kieran GP in the S's is 3rd, 0.8 behind Dean GP. Cat GP in Jackskay Sweep is P10. Best lap is a 2:1.190. 3.781 off the fastest lap. Kieran GP in Cheetah is 3rd. GP in Clubhouse Bend is P10, 0.5 behind Space Dew GP. Cat GP passed Space Dew GP for P9. Kieran GP is P3, 0.2 behind Dean GP. Joe GP in Sunset is 12th. Kieran GP in Leeuwenhoek is 3rd, 0.4 behind Dean GP. Denise Joubert from South Africa in Leeuwkop is 7th, 3.0 behind Sean GP. Kieran GP in Crowthorne is 3rd, 0.6 behind Dean GP. Cat GP in Leeuwkop is 10th. Kieran GP in the S's is 3rd, 0.2 behind Dean GP. Denise Joubert in the S's is 7th, 1.5 behind Sean GP. Dean GP in Way is P3, 0.1 behind Kieran GP. Sean GP in the Crocodiles is 6th, 3.8 ahead of Denise Joubert. Dean GP in Barbecue is P3, 0.5 behind Kieran GP. Dean GP passed Kieran GP for 2nd. Kieran GP from South Africa in Sunset is P3, 0.1 behind Dean GP. Jared GP in the Crocodiles is 1st. The leader has just finished the race. Jared GP finished 1st. Space Stew GP finished P9. Cat GP finished P10. Dean GP is P3. Kieran GP is 2nd. Ethan GP, Stuff, finished P11. Dean GP finished P2. Adam GP finished P3. Kieran GP finished P4. Morgan GP finished 5th. Sean GP finished 6th. Denise Joubert finished P7. Jesse WP is P8.